Caxta. I fully agree with Caxta, so that was really nice to see. We do have confirmation that it's going to be Heathen from Great Warwick that's going to be doing the interview, so it was a support player. Really trying to make my brain work here. We saw him on Braum. We saw him on Karma.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
I was Karma games 1 and 2 and Braum and 3.
Braum and 3, okay. So, no, he did a great performance on every single one of the support picks. Honestly, better than my supports in solo queue, especially Harry.
Well, you know. Yeah. well, yeah, at least let him play Karma.
You don't want to go there.
Okay, sorry for playing fun champions, my bad. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry for going 0-7 in your game, Genie.
No, I didn't apologize for that.
Okay, don't have to apologize for that. But yeah, we're gonna just have a couple of minutes to maybe come up with some questions. But hello, Heathen from the Warwick Esports Center. Pug, congratulations on your win. How does it feel?
Thank you. It feels really nice. We've been fighting tooth and nail for this for like a good semester now, and it's. I mean, we fell out in Newell, like we lost that. So just winning NSE now feels amazing. Like all the hard work and stuff just paid off. So really, really good.
And paid off, it did. You guys went 3-0. Run us, maybe we'll start off by the first game. So first game wasn't looking too hot. You guys did make like that comeback. How did you guys keep that momentum going on into the second game? Because the second game was just very one-sided. The third game, a little bit of a clown fiesta, but how did you guys keep that momentum going?
I think it's just about making our own plays, just making sure we played our own game and we didn't get bogged down by what they were doing and see focused on them. So we just like focused on our own champs and what we wanted to do on the map and with the objectives and stuff. I think was the main thing.
And focusing, on your bot lane, so you played some Karma, some Braum, especially the third game. There was a lot of pressure put down on the both of you in that bot lane. How do you not tilt?
Strong mental. I don't know. It was especially the first game. It was very tilting. I felt like we played 2v3, 2v4 the majority of the lane, and it should be a winning lane for us. I think the matchup like the 2v2. So, but like losing that or like going down CS and like not winning trades and stuff, just we have to play careful of the Hecarim and the blank. It felt a bit rough and it was tilting at times, but we got good teammates and stuff to like back us up, and we know like if we're giving stuff bot lane, like we're gaining more top lane and stuff. So. I don't know. It's a trade, I guess, and I'm happy to take it. But it does feel kind of tilting. I'll agree.
So it's always going to be team gap, guys. You heard it here first.
Oh, it's always jungle diff if you lose.
It's always jungle diff. No, I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, of course. It's just so like behind as well. Pop is clearly inting.
That was the jungler?
Yeah.
Well, so jungler pulled through. The rest of the team pulled through. So you guys did absolutely incredible today. Gonna start off here with Doctor. Do you have any league-specific questions, that you want to ask here?
I mean, not too much. I mean, in those games, it did seem like you had a very strong understanding of how it is that you guys wanted to play out the comps, and also what it was that DMU were trying to do. So is that something that you put like a lot of focus on as a team? Is just like being aware of basically how can the game go wrong and trying to play through that. So not only focusing on like your win conditions, but also your loss conditions. Is that something that you tend to like take a focus on?
Yeah, I'd say so. I feel like it's important in League not to think about yourself, but also like on the entire game. So like we'll talk about how we're winning this, like how are we playing this fight, but also how are they playing it? How do they want to win it? Like what are their moves and stuff? So yeah, fully. We don't have anyone like dedicated to doing it, but it's usually like just 2 or 3 people talking about the game. Like how are we like potentially losing this? How are we winning it? Like what are we doing from here? So fully, like the focus is on both teams for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like for me personally, I always say that the biggest skill for like a league team or a league player to have is just to think about your opponents. And it's like that was one of the things that like Dan was like #1 at doing like last year. It was like that's their whole thing. They just knew what the other team were trying to do. When everyone is so focused on executing their own plan, thinking about like how to counter your opponents just is such a strong skill to have, and obviously you guys demonstrated exactly why that is here today.
Yeah, fully. And I feel like just like having that in mind, keeping that like in the back of our minds the entire time meant we were always one step ahead, allowing us to go 3-0, I'd say. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that insight. I'm going to throw it over to Caxa here. Do you have any final questions? Maybe you want to ask them where they're going to be hosting the celebration party, as you are from Warwick after all.
I mean, I will afterwards because I might want to join. But the actual question that I do have is, last time you played DMUT1, the game looked nothing alike. So coming into this one, did you just have a specific plan against them and it worked out? Or like, you know, how basically did you manage to make it look so clean? Is my simple question.
I don't know. I think last time we played, we lost 1-2. So I think that's just like a wake-up call. Just we've always thought we were the strongest team in the tournaments. But losing that one just like meant we had to like rehash our entire game plan and like the way we viewed the game. But it also meant we knew what, like, we lost it the first time. They didn't win it, like we lost it for ourselves. So just like taking a step back and just thinking about the game more cleanly and just like clearly and clearly. And just playing our own game, not getting in our own heads, which is what happened last time. I feel that's why we lost. So I don't know. It wasn't like a massive change. It was just like we just don't need to like tilt. We just need to just play our game and not lose it, I guess.
Right.
Makes a lot of sense. So basically, mental diff, I would say, and jungle gap. That's kind of what we came out from this entire conversation today. Thank you so much for being here and taking the time to do the interview. Do you happen to have any final shout-outs, Heathen?
No. Thank you to everyone who supported us, I guess. And we'll see you at UEM. Yeah, UEM.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your celebration. Keep it COVID safe.
Thank you. Will do.